So, understanding the pathogenesis of osteoarthritis, the first thing that we'd like to control is weight. So, weight can be controlled by dealing with by causing weight reduction. Another way to deal with weight is giving a stick in the opposite hand, because that would take off the weight from the diseased knee. The stick in the opposite hand would also increase the area of weight bearing and thus would decrease the pressure. Then is the question of alignment. By changes in the shoe, we can correct the alignment of the knee and ensure that the line of gravity passes perpendicular and in the middle of the knee joint, So you try to restore alignment, and if there is a malunion, we'll try to correct the malunion and restore alignment. The operative procedures that can be done to restore alignment and decrease varus are high tibial osteotomy and fibulectomy. The fourth thing is time. So long standing should be avoided, and if you are standing for a long time, you should toggle between the right and the left feet, or you should put the feet not in complete extension all the time. You should flex them a little bit. So time has to be avoided. The fifth thing is when you rotate the knee, rotate or turn on a flexed knee, you can produce trauma. And trauma has to be dealt with very carefully. Menisci have to be balanced, chondral tears have to be taken care of, and ligaments have to be repaired or allowed to heal so that this trauma, the permanent effect of trauma does not happen. Inflammation can be dealt with aceclofenac like substances, and this aceclofenac has an added advantage of stimulating the chondrocytes to produce more chondrocytes. Now, this is one of the effects of aceclofenac, which is not shared by other anti-inflammatory drugs. Then inflammation can be dealt with by intra-articular steroids. Then muscle strength, the quadriceps strength protects the cartilage, and you can give orthotic devices like a raised heel would keep the knee in flexion and will prevent too much of extension, which can cause osteoarthritis. So this has to be done to protect the cartilage. So all these measures are chondroprotection. Now, what can you do to promote healing or repair of cartilage? So you can give, at the cell level, you can give stem cells, or you can give platelet rich plasma. At this, you can give glycosaminoglycans, and our good friend aceclofenac can also act at the site. Then you can give hyaluronic acid injections. And what happens when the cartilage is rubbed off? So you can replace the cartilage, the eburnation By autologous cartilage from a different site, you can take cartilage from here and put it here where there is hibernation. So this is autologous, same site of cartilage bone combination. This is called as Oates operation. Oates operation. Then you can culture the cartilage on a periosteum, cartilage cells from the patient, and you can put this membrane here and hold it in place by a fibrin glue. So all these are cartilage repairing procedures which are done for hibernation which is less than 2 centimeters area. In larger hibernated areas, you have to do a total knee replacement, a TKR. So these are the various procedures that are done. And now we'll see what was done in the Era Medical College. In a retrospective study, we'll place the results of some of them. And physiotherapy, PPRP, platelet rich plasma, PRP, and physiotherapy, or this is conservative type of management. PRP was done. HTO, fibulectomy, TKR, and arthroscopic lavage. You can do this arthroscopic lavage to take off the detritus so that it doesn't damage the cartilage further. Arthroscopic lavage. Now, so these are the 6 procedures that were done. And we would show you the pre and the post operative difference, the pre-op levels and the post-op levels of the outcome measures, pre and post-op, the central tendency and the 95% confidence intervals of each of these procedures done at Era Medical College, doing 2 types of tests. One is the WOMAC functional test, and the second is your VAS scale. So this is what we'll do, and we'll present you with these results so that you can have some evidence on what to choose in osteoarthritis in which patient. An important part of physiotherapy is aceclofenac or steroids or stick or heel raise or weight reduction. So those are all parts of physiotherapy, and we'll see what were the pre results, what were the post results, what is the improvement pre minus post, and what is the 95% confidence interval of this improvement, whether it is significant or not. So this would be presented.